Saturday night saw White Plains host a traveling side from Malden, Massachusetts, Mystic River for a 7 p.m. kickoff. It was Irish rugby weather at its finest with a constant rain that would only strengthen as the match wore on. The rain contributed to some early handling errors, but both teams were able to adjust to the wet conditions by the close of the first half. Mystic looked ready to score early on with a hard run from inside center Nate Fox as he blasted past one tackler and carried two White Plains defenders over the try line. The defenders were able to get underneath Nate and keep him from grounding the ball. White Plains forwards stepped up big and put together some impressive mauls that left Mystic River backpedaling quite a ways. Their ability to execute rolling mauls left Mystic River with little answers before they could stop the New Yorkers' attacks. Maul after maul, drive after drive, and step after step. The maul was effective and a very useful tactic utilized by the White Plains forwards. Under constant pressure and with some new faces in the Mystic River back three, White Plains tested fullback Jared Collinson, who gathered the ball cleanly and hit Stringer with a wide pass that led to a give and go between the two, putting Mystic in a great attacking position just over the 50. The next time White Plains kicked to the Springfield graduate Collinson, he made them pay dearly. Collinson caught the ball off the bounce, picked his line, and turned the burners on, leaving four tacklers diving as he roared past. He was able to offload to fly half Nicholas Vitesse, who found flanker Bubba unmarked on the inside for the opening try. The kick was converted, bringing the score 10-0 Mystic River. Nate Fox was able to exploit the defense's lack of shape and bounce around up the middle to Daylight and tried putting it on the boot to beat the last defender. Came off the boot awkward, and White Plains was able to get away with that one and avert disaster. Mike Mahoney was able to win a clean line-out, which led to Mystic working the ball through the hands and finding Vinny Daly out wide on the wing with a little bit of space. Vinny exploded into the space and blasted the first tackler while leaving the next three in the dust to dot it down in the middle. Not willing to get blanked out, White Plains kept moving forward and were eventually able to break down the Mystics' D with some heavy forward running, opening up space to score out wide, giving the home team 5 points on the board and avoiding a shutout. Mystic would put one more down before the night was done, bringing the final 25-5 Mystic River over White Plains. Standout players for Mystic included open side flanker Joseph Hollywood Shermitis, who tackles the house down and is able to draw a third of the defense every time he runs the ball. Chris O.D. O'Donnell leaves would-be tacklers questioning their manhood with every bone-crushing run. The other 6 men in the pack are just as scary and equally threatening, with even more on the bench. 3 solid OG Mystics in the backline, Nate Fox, Evan O'Driscoll, and Spike Armstrong, welcome the addition of former Middlesex standouts Vinny Daly, Jared Collinson, and Nicholas Vitesse, which has provided some great backplay. Mystic has consolidated the talent in Malden, Massachusetts to make a juggernaut that looks to be the team to beat in the Northeast. Mystic comes out of week 1 with a 25-5 victory, but don't count White Plains out. Once the backs start clicking with their impressive pack, and the boys from New York will be a force to be reckoned with. Mystic River takes home the W with an impressive 25-5 showing over the home team White Plains.